Hey guys, welcome back to another episode new on Steam. Today we're playing Disfigure. This is a free-to-play bullet hell. Let's go ahead and hop right in. So we got multiple weapons right here. I don't know what they do, but we're stuck with the starter pistol, so this is kind of a rogue-lite. So let's go ahead and just do normal mode and hop right in. I haven't played a bullet hell with a mouse and keyboard in a long time, so hopefully this goes kind of well. No real audio or music or anything like that, so what you hear right now is just my own added soundtrack. Oh, okay, they came out of nowhere. They hide in the shadows pretty well. So they have to be in my cone of vision in order to be seen. Switch vision, right mouse button. Oh, okay, that's cool. So we get further vision. That's a pretty unique mechanic. So I can toggle auto fire. We'll go ahead and do that. So we do have upgrades, just like a traditional bullet hell. So let's go take a look. We got bullet damage 20%. Every 5 shots, fire a flashbang, which explodes in large facility. Largely temporary vision circle that lasts 6 seconds. Revealed enemies by flashbang will take 30% more damage. Circle vision, size plus 20, movement speed 5%. Every 5 kills, fires a plasma charter on your next shot that deals 15 damage. Every second to nearby enemies revealed in the light. Plasma charge despawns after 8 seconds. On death, enemies will explode into 2 small projectiles on whatever killed them that dealt 25% damage. Let's go ahead and just do the raw bullet damage. So, oh, we can also reroll. Very nice. So we have auto fire on, but we still have to aim. So these nebula kind of creatures or amoeba type creatures are coming at us pretty slowly. Projectiles will pierce. Fire rate on death. Every 5 seconds, your next shot will fire a missile which explodes for 20 damage to enemies caught in an explosion. Every 15 seconds, spawn a singularity which deals 6 damage every half second and slows down by enemies by 25%. Singularity spawns after 5 seconds. Let's spawn singularity. I'm a huge fan of having kind of pets and things like that. So the enemies drop XP, so we have to circle back around, and XP is kind of hidden, so we'll have to be a little cautious of that. Every 5 seconds. Okay, this is the missile singularity. Okay, so our singularity can have different, or our upgrades can have different unlocks. So we have a singularity, so let's go ahead and just upgrade this. Enemies inside singularity will be slowed down by 50%, singularity damage plus 25%. Bullet shot in the singularity will be absorbed, increasing the singularity size by 5%. Let's just do the damage. Oh. Okay, so here's the singularity. So we do have to backtrack a little bit to get our kind of upgrades and stuff like that. Or XP. I wonder what those green lines are that are shooting out. Possibly projectiles. Let's try shooting at them. Okay, so they're definitely projectiles. So this is definitely a bullet hell in the traditional sense. Okay. So now that we got a route right here, let's go ahead and grab this XP. Hollow point. Bullet damage 30%, bullet size 30%, bullet speed 10%. We'll just straight up grab that. So we got bigger enemies coming out right now. This is fairly easy for a bullet hell, so you could probably play this for a while. Damage enemies inflict shock, increasing our next damage taken by 20%. 15% chance when damaging enemies to inflict bleed, dealing 5 damage. Movement speed, XP range. Let's go ahead and get the electricity. That'll help about when kind of focus firing the enemy. When a singularity despawns, it will shoot out a spiral of enemy bullets that is absorbed. Let's go ahead and just continue leveling up singularity. So it looks like the scorpions are the ones shooting the projectiles. Man, we get upgrades fast. Lightning bolt. Killing 3 enemies will charge your next shot to fire lightning bolt, dealing damage equal to 50% bullet damage. Let's go ahead and grab that. So we really want to start focusing our bullet damage and stuff too. So we got some XP over here. Let's see. Enemies outside the vision. Singularities will absorb any type of projectile. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose that. And we got roaches now, so we got tons of bugs. So that seems to be the theme of... Oh, we got hit somehow. Oh, we got hit again. I hope there's some health upgrades. Singularity is pretty awesome. Choose a weapon perk. Awesome. Enemies hit by bullets are slowed for 50% bullet damage, 50%. Okay. So that'll cause our singularity to be a little bit more badass. So we got scorpions, amoebas, and cockroaches thus far. So I wonder what the big baddie enemies are going to be. Probably like spiders or something. XP is coming in a little bit slower. Yeah, this is actually pretty solid for a bullet health, even though it's free. Okay, we got a faster enemy now. That probably has tons of HP. Oh, I see how it works. His body parts will start attacking us. We need to get another clear our route here, so we can go back and grab the XP. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. Burn. Damage enemies have a 25% chance to inflict fire, dealing 10 damage every 3 seconds. And we have Singularity Abyss. Enemies inside the Singularity will be slowed down by 50%. Singularity damage 25%. Let's go ahead and grab this. Singularity seems pretty awesome. Wish we could cast it a little bit more. So we only got one hit left. Not too bad. Maximum caliber, bullet damage 40%, bullet speed 20%, fire rate -5. Let's go ahead and grab this. Hit even harder. Even though we're firing slowly, I feel like our fire rate is still pretty decent. This is kind of a unique mechanic to have the cone of vision. So we need to focus this guy down. Tons of XP that one had. So once we cast a Singularity, we'll come back, go back and grab all that XP right there. Singularity, fire Singularity 10 seconds. Singularity plus 50% damage. So it pays to kind of upgrade a single, kind of upgrade the max ability. So upgrades are taking a little bit longer to kind of upgrade. Doing tons of damage, but still only got one hit left. Stopping power, so bullet damage 60%, bullet speed 60%, bullet size 40%, fire rate -10. So we need to get a fire rate when we can. But we are getting chain lightning out pretty nicely. And chain lightning is marking the enemies. We need to get another Singularity out. Here it comes. Now we can start charging the enemies again. This is a really slow moving bullet hell. Fire rate. Let's do the straight fire rate. We'll get more chain lightnings out that way too. Oh, that came out of nowhere. that light mechanic is pretty unique. Let's go ahead and play one more round. Let's see what to do now. So we got 0 boss kills, so we haven't even seen a boss. Let's go ahead and go back to main menu and play, and we haven't unlocked anything yet. So these look like they cost some sort of credits. Let's go ahead and grab the burst rifle or a minigun. Oh, we need 50,000 credits for that. So you need 50,000 credits in general. Okay. Let's go ahead and just use the pistol. We'll do normal again. Just waiting for the first enemy to appear. This game does start off fairly slow, just like every other bullet hell. But they come out pretty quickly after a while. So luckily, if you kind of do Hail Mary shots into the dark, you'll hit something eventually, and it lights them up on your screen too. So we want to do, what type of damage do you want to do? Let's do guided missiles. So we'll do a guided missile kind of build. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if we do fire rate and guided missiles, we'll get a ton of guided missiles. Because it does AE damage and it also tracks into the darkness. Radiant missiles. Missiles emits a vision circle. Explosion size 50%. So now we'll be able to see. That was a nice cluster right there. Not too many upgrades, but for a free-to-play game, I don't expect too much substance. Eruptive missiles. Any upgrades that increase bullet damage also applies to missile. Missile damage 50%. So we gotta focus on fire rate and missiles now. Let's go ahead and grab this XP. Some increased XP range might be nice. So on death, enemies will explode. That's shrapnel fire rate. Here we go. Quick draw. Guided missiles is actually pretty cool. And luckily, the explosion doesn't come back at us. It doesn't hurt us. It doesn't do self-inflicted damage. Let's see. Multi-shot shoots a additional projectile. Explosive recharge. Okay, so this is part of the missile launcher. Kills 3 enemies with missile. Initial blast to instantly recharge another one for your next shot. So as the horde of enemies come out, we'll get another missile. Oh, it's just spinning around. So we're going to get chain missiles as we play more and more. That's pretty cool. Need to start finding enemies so I can grab some more XP. So we don't need bleed, bullet speed, and fire rate. We'll go ahead and do that. So I hope this is going to be the OP build of the game. Maybe we'll actually hit a boss this time. We're playing for quite a while, and the boss never came out, so I'm curious to know how long it takes for a boss to come out. Man, the missiles are just spinning freely until they hit something. After firing a missile, it's only manually exploded when you shoot again. It only manually exploded when you shoot again. Probably a translation error. Let's go just keep upgrading it. Not too many enemies right here. The arc is going kind of in the circle. It's just getting wider and wider until it hits something. It's kind of missing all the enemies. Those missiles aren't hitting anything, so there must be a bug. So the missiles are kind of, the manual explosion is kind of causing it to be kind of like a shotgun or a close range grenade. Let's do bullet damage to increase the missile launcher strength. So if we fire again, then the missile launcher fires. Let's go ahead and head back this way. Take care of any big enemies. So we got some roaches and stuff this way too. They don't drop more XP. It's just the density gets up a little bit. Choose a weapon perk. Enemies hit by bullet are slowed down by 50%, bullet damage, or fire rate. Let's go ahead and do bullet damage. Since our rocket launcher relies on bullet damage. Control is a tiny bit slippery, but feels good regardless. Let's see, piercing rounds. Shrapnel, killing spree, flashbangs, killing spree, killing enemies temporarily increases rate of fire 5%, stacks up to 50%, resets after 3 seconds without killing. Let's go ahead and so we get bullet speed but minus bullet damage. We get tons of damage, so let's go ahead and just choose this. Get the fire rate up. Fire rate's probably going to be pretty important. Carry on forward. Let's see any of these upgrades that we have. Piercing rounds, no. Okay, damaging enemies have 25% chance to inflict fire. Projectiles will pierce through one enemy. Bullet size and bullet speed. Cone of vision size 20%. Fire rate 5%. Let's do the fire rate. So we pretty much got a machine gun at this point. And our base bullets do kind of big damage regardless. So this is actually starting to feel like a bullet hell now. Radiation every 6 shot damage all enemies revealed in the vision by 50% bullet damage. Enemies killed by a missile will erupt into explosion half the size. Let's go ahead and choose this. So we'll get even more explosion. So we got chain explosions now. Should be nice clumps of XP. But just look for the explosions and we should be kind of golden. Take out these projectile enemies. I know there's some enemies over here. So this is a very, like, slow crawling dungeon crawler. They made a wise decision about the vision circle. We got plasma charge right here. Every 5 kills, fire a plasma charge on your next shot that deals 15 damage every second to nearby enemies revealed in light. So we're going to go ahead and do enemies revealed in cone of vision take 20% more damage. We'll go ahead and do that. Just in case enemies try to sneak up on us. Ooh, the enemy, that centipede tried to sneak up on us, but we blew him up. Just grabbed all this XP right here. Oh, that was a nice cluster. So we're gonna go ahead and chase all this XP. Spray and pray. Fire projectile fires at the cost of accuracy and damage. Let's go ahead and choose this again. And fire even faster. It's the missile launcher that does a lot of damage regardless. Oh! They're really sneaking in on me now. Trying to get on top of me. I can't really tell where the XP is. Electricity damaging enemies inflict shock, increase their next damage by 20%. Missiles explode in 9 phosphorus trails, damaging enemies by 50% missile damage and lighting them on fire. Let's go ahead and just grab the last missile upgrade. Unfortunately, the XP doesn't highlight. You have to be in the vision in order to see the XP, so I'm not sure where the clusters of XP are. Almost got hit there, but lucked out. Enemies are catching on fire now, so I can kind of see them too. So this is a really slow warfare. And again, it looks like the enemies are getting faster too. Got flashbangs, precision light, piercing rounds, and bleed. So these are all new items. So we can possibly grab every upgrade if we survive long enough. Let's do piercing. Since the enemies are starting to clump up a little bit more now. Blowing up these centipedes it's pretty satisfying since they kind of chain explode with each other with his body parts. Grabbing all this right here. Nice clusters going off right now. You know, playing a mouse and keyboard for a bullet hell actually feels kind of good. It's kind of easier to aim comparatively to joystick. Although I think joystick twin stick shooters still feel like the proper way to play them. Let us do radar. Temporary vision cone on nearby enemies every second. Movement speed 15%. Movement speed, XP, pickup range, shrapnel. Let's do shrapnel to get even more kind of explosions upon death. Because they explode because of the rockets. But now they should kill everything in their path. So we got a new type of enemy that's shooting kind of an arc, like a sonic boom. Oh, okay, so bigger circles mean more XP. Good thing about explosions close up, we can kind of get surrounded. We keep killing things faster than I can see what's actually casting the projectiles. This is actually starting to feel super satisfying now. That's a good sign of a good bullet hell, is feeling ultra powerful as you start playing the game. Shield barrier. Killing 200 enemies activates shield barrier, making you immune from taking damage once. That might be useful, but I feel pretty powerful as it is right now. Shrapnel projectiles deal 50% more damage. Let's go ahead and start upgrading shrapnel. Since the enemies will get beefier, so any damage we can kind of get out will be kind of beneficial. It's taking quite a bit more to level up now, so we got to rely on the killing elites or the more powerful enemies. I wonder if we're facing spiders now, and that's what's kind of shooting those projectiles. The sickle cell ones. We should get another weapon upgrade pretty soon. Oh! Took some damage. I ran the wrong direction. Okay, so this is starting to get a little bit more intense now. Choose a weapon perk. So we get even more weapon perks. Enemies hit by bullets are permanently illuminated with vision circle. Every third shot will have 3 times bullet speed and deal 2 times bullet damage. Every 5 seconds fire rate, bullet size, and bullet speed are increased by 50% for 3 seconds. Let us do even more fire rate, so we'll go ahead and grab this bonus right here. So now I got a machine gun build. Okay, these projectiles are getting kind of chaotic. Almost got nailed by that centipede. We're probably going to get on our last leg fairly soon. Tons of enemies right now, and they're super fast. But luckily we've built up enough kind of arsenal to kind of counteract this. So the projectiles are our worst enemies right now. So we do have a bigger amoeba type thing to deal with. Let's see. Hollow point, bullet size, bullet damage, bullet size, and bullet speed. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. Nice chain explosion there. If this game was charging, they could probably polish it a little bit more. Maybe add a soundtrack. Maybe something a little aesthetically different, and this would be a really solid paid game for a bullet hell. Kind of addicting. And we're just shooting faster and faster. At least we're blowing everything in every direction, so we can kind of just grab XP wherever direction that we're kind of shooting. Chain explosion, super nice. Now we got another upgrade. Singularity. Now that's our first singularity that we've seen. Radiation. Okay, let's go ahead and grab... Damaging enemies have 25% chance to inflict fire. Killing 200 enemies activates shield. Let's go ahead and grab the shield now. Since we can kill 200 enemies fairly quickly now. So it looks like like 10 die. Oh, we got a boss now. And it's a giant spider. I wonder how much HP it has. It has tons of HP. Hopefully we don't get surrounded. Wow, he went down super quick. Oh no, we gotta take out each of his limbs. So he did not go down. His limbs have a crap ton of HP. They'll go down pretty easy though, if we have the opportunity. We have to start going the other direction. It's getting faster too. Gotta take out these enemies right here. Chain explosion killed the spider. Let's go ahead and grab Gleam right here so we can actually start seeing a little bit more. And we get a heart from him, so we get a health. Very nice. So we're pretty much full HP. Oh, we got really fast enemies now. I don't know what they are. So I wonder how many bosses there are. Okay, we gotta start killing again. And they got HP. So these are the standard enemies of the stage. So our shield is down now. And they don't really drop. But yeah, they drop bigger XP. So we're probably on the second stage right now. If we had stages. Bullet Cyclone. When a shield barrier is activated, to fire a cyclone of 100 projectiles. That sounds pretty awesome. We really need more damage too, so we'll kind of focus on trying to get that in a little bit. I'm surprised the boss didn't drop a straight up upgrade himself. He probably dropped tons of XP, but didn't really notice. So I wonder if this is kind of endless mode, or if there is there an end to this. Got a circle up behind us, so we gotta move with some speed so we don't get surrounded. Maybe a slow would be beneficial. Oh, we got nailed there. Got cornered. I know it's weird saying cornered on an open map, but after killing an enemy, your next shot will do 50% more damage. Fire rate 30% while cone vision is active. Cone vision size. We don't use cone vision. When shield barrier is activated, all weapon stats are doubled for 5 seconds. Shield recharges every 150 kills now. So let's go ahead and start focusing on the shield. 150 kills is manageable. So enemies aren't dying to the chain explosions as much, or the shrapnel. We got a big boy over here. Oh! Got a couple big boys. So go ahead and pop these right here. Watch our backs. So that explodes upon death. That shoots projectiles in multiple directions. So the enemies are getting so much more intense. I wonder if getting fully upgraded max XP grab is just... Oh, almost got hit. We got a shield up finally. I wonder if grabbing the full upgrade for grabbing XP will automatically grab XP. Because we have so much wasted XP just lying around right now. Luckily, some of the smaller enemies still fly out. They still spawn. So we can actually get some easy kills still. Cone vision size. Let's just do cone vision for this. And we need to start doing more damage to enemies in our cone. So we'll grab that when we can. And enemies need to move slower outside of our cone. So we'll grab that also. Character's feeling ultra beefy. I can't tell if I have a shield on or not. Luckily, we move super fast now. So we can kind of just run away from the enemies and clear a path in front of us. Oh! Tons of XP right here. That kind of saved us because we're running straight into an enemy. We can run faster than projectiles. Them being so slow makes it easy to dodge, but makes it easy to kind of run into also. Doom rounds. After killing an enemy, your next shot will do 50% more damage. Fire rate 30% while cone vision is active. Cone vision size. Let's go ahead and do cone vision. Just kind of see what the upgrade lies beyond it. So we can kind of see off the map. Oh, we took some damage. I never saw that. It's because I was messing with my cone vision. Oh! This is starting to get a little trickier now. Our shield's back up now. So we can take 2 more hits. I see the graphic for the shield. Very nice. Upgrades are coming so much more sparsely. And we just took some damage right there. So we're just kind of going in a circle right here. Trying to grab as much XP as we can. Going about to get surrounded. Oh, ran right into that projectile. That was a very, very solid run. Yeah, this game's fun. Good way to kill a couple hours. I was kind of late on games today, so I thought I'd finish this off right here. So we had 3,000 kills. Brutal. Boss kill 1. So bosses take a while to come out. And we gained quite a few levels. Credits earned 45,000, so we can probably afford a new weapon pretty soon. So that ends this first impression. So if you like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.